Hello, my friends. This is the video that I made on Alibaba on March 27th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $133.95. And as you can see right here, we were retesting this lower border of the channel. And my main assumption was for quite some time, even before I made my previous video, that we have to see this price movement to the downside that potentially might land somewhere at around $120 mark. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of Alibaba. We were at this point where I made my previous video, and since then, guys, we have this movement to the downside that pretty much hit $120 mark, this green rectangle as the first price target for Alibaba in its path to the downside. And this is basically another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account. And guys, for now the market is really crazy, and if you want to preserve your capital and if you want to be consistently profitable, guys, this is pretty much the perfect chance for you to be in on a green territory for the majority of times. And you can use Discord access tier for just about $1 a day, and it will help you to mitigate your potential losses and improve your profitability on the market. But with the gold tier membership, guys, you have a unique chance to use my experience of more than 13 years on the stock market, on crypto market, and on forex market as well. You have pretty much unlimited access to my brain, to my analysis, and you have a weekly Zoom call, a weekly 30-minute Zoom call where you can ask me anything in regards to your portfolio, to your strategy, in regards to the upcoming market movements, etc., etc. And guys, you know that just less than 24 hours ago, Donald Trump implemented new tariffs, and here was the substantial disaster on the market. SPY index dropped by about 5%, and let me show you a sneak peek on my Discord group. As you can see, just yesterday at 5:49 p.m. I published this video where I explained what you should or you should not do with the upcoming news and how these news might affect the stock market in general. And right after I published this, market has a substantial drop. And top of that, guys, take a look right here. The tweet that I published right after the news came out. This is a perfect example of why you should never bet on any news. And I published the same chart of SPY index. And that is why, guys, if your potential losses are more than $150, guys, it is a perfect opportunity for you to just mitigate it and to be consistently profitable. That is why, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you what should we expect next, but for now let's zoom out to a daily time frame. Let me show you that this asset is forming its expanding diagonal, and it works perfectly well. These levels of support and resistances work perfectly well, and I have to admit that the breakout below this lower border of this channel was also quite anticipated action. And the next level of control, the next point of control for Alibaba might be its fib level of 0.382. But what will happen next, guys? I will show you in just several minutes. And for now, let's take a look at some fundamentals. First of all, I want to pay attention to the, let me show you like this. We have another company who reiterated its rating just several days ago on March 31st of this year. It is Mizuho Securities. And let me show you that it set its price target at $170. And they rely on the AI growth of Alibaba's business. And definitely this might be quite interesting forecast. And if you take a look at the consensus analyst price target, you can see that it is almost at the same level at $167.48. And right here on your right side, you can see that the lowest price for all of the analysts is $147, and we have 16 analysts, and all of them suggest to buy this stock. And guys, I suggest you to wait, because if you watch my videos for quite some time, you know that my forecasts are quite accurate. And because of this, you can definitely at least save some money to buy certain assets at a cheaper prices. And Alibaba is exactly one of these assets. And by the way, let me remind you that I caught this $80 accumulation point to the tick in one of my videos at the very beginning of this year. You can watch all of them. Let me show you that you can find all the links to my previous videos right here. Each and every video has the link to previous video, and that is how you can watch all of them. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, on a bigger scale, we still have this movement to the upside that broke. It's crucial, let me show you. It's crucial several swing highs, and it pretty much confirms that at least in a medium-term perspective, this asset is an uptrend. But the latest movement to the upside might be a part of its extremely bullish movement and extremely bearish. Let's begin with the bearish forecast. And if this assumption is correct, this 5-wave structure is nothing else but a C wave of the ABC on a bigger scale. Right after this asset formed its all-time high at the end of October of 2020, it had this movement to the downside. And this is a 5-wave structure. You can see it 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this sideways movement that lasts for at least 3 years, almost 3 years, it is nothing else but an ABC correction. It is A, B, and C correction. And C wave should have 5-wave structure, and we have this 5-wave structure movement right here in a shape of expanding diagonal. This means, guys, this asset should hit much lower targets. It should break even these several bottoms and its lowest point that was established back in October of 2022, and potentially we might see the price target somewhere around $50 or even lower. But definitely it is not the overnight movement. It will not be an overnight movement for Alibaba. That is why I prefer to take one step at a time, and that is why, guys, let's take a look at its bullish forecast. And for now, I assume that we have my main account, let's put it this way, is bullish on Alibaba. That is why, guys, we have several points of control from which this asset might have a trend reversal. The most bearish in this case is this line. If I make it longer, you can see that potentially somewhere in the future we might have this intersection by the end of this year. As you can see, on November end of October, beginning of November, we might have this intersection, and potentially it might be very good level again of its bounce to the upside. If it happens, guys, I think the price movement might have something like this type of shapes of several waves to the downside, and we might have even bigger fluctuations. But definitely we have to take one step at a time at this forecast as well. And what is the closest price target for Alibaba? As I mentioned in my previous video, it is definitely this green rectangle, and it is the level, wait a second, it is the 0.382 fib retracement level. If I pull the fib retracement tool from the lowest point of the entire structure of these 5 waves, because 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is nothing else but one wave on a bigger scale. And if it is just the first wave on its bull count, we might land quite deep, and this deep retracement will be nothing else but the, let's say, a reload point for Alibaba to hit high targets. And definitely, guys, for now it is a lot of uncertainty on the market because of the tariff wars, and we have to see more clear picture of what will be the policy of US administration and what will be the response from the Chinese Communist Party. And right after that, guys, we can assume that the price might have a trend reversal. But for now, I don't see any other movements rather than to retest this $115 mark, $115.75, and then potentially we might retest even $106. But again, I prefer to do one step at a time, and I want to see the structure of this movement to the downside with the volume and with the crucial pivot points. And I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium